Welcome back to part 2 of my Rome Let's Play of Total War Rome 2 with Divide et Impera. So, picking things up, we left them last time. Epirus defeated us at Corsentia and conquered the settlement, but Rome shall strike back. Before we dive on into today, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that checked out part 1. All the comments, all the advice, tips and tactics. Greatly appreciated and so glad to see so many of you enjoying this return to Rome 2 with this fresh Rome campaign with Divide et Impera. Now, one thing before we go any further. So many of you said, Lionheart, Divide et Impera is balanced for normal battle difficulty. So by setting everything to very hard, you've created a massive imbalance with the battles. The stats for the AI will be absolutely broken. So you should really look at scaling that back down to normal so that the battle stats run as intended. Now, I can't change the campaign difficulty, but from what I've seen both on Reddit and the Divide et Impera Discord, it's not as big of a problem. While I might struggle with slower growth rates and things like that, the AI will typically be more aggressive on the higher difficulties and get more buffs and bonuses. So that should increase the challenge on the campaign, which is fine by me. But for battle difficulty, it is recommended to play DEI on normal because that is what everything has been balanced around. So that's what we're going to set it on. If for whatever reason that seemingly makes battles way too easy, then maybe we'll crank it up to hard, I guess. But from what you guys have told me and from what I've seen from the mod team themselves, normal is the recommended way to play battle difficulty for DEI. So that's what we'll do. Also, for those of you who wanted to see my graphic settings, there you go. Pretty much everything cranked up to maximum there, all on ultra. Boom. Right, so I was trying to decide what we were going to do with our army up here, whether I was going to move down towards Corsentia, whether I was going to build up more forces here, although quite a few of you suggested putting some pressure on Epirus by going towards Taurus to see if we can draw this army away from Corsentia, either to try and check us over at Taurus or move up to Beneventum, and then I could also start building up another force with this other legion that we've currently got in Rome. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Now, I can't see what they've got over here. They may not have another army, or they did have one over at Apollonia. We can't see that right now. I mean, maybe I can move my spy a bit further over. It hasn't revealed anything, but I don't know, maybe... I don't know if I've got... I don't think I've got vision across the water, so maybe they're sailing across or doing something there. Maybe they're already across and in ambush. In fact, that gives me an idea. Maybe I'll go into ambush just over towards Taurus, because then I can either strike Taurus or I can loop back over towards Beneventum, depending on if this army takes the bait. I'm leaving Beneventum as a nice juicy target right now, but I think that's what we need to do. So I need to leave, what is it, 30%, I think? Ready for orders. For ambush stance, yeah. I wish this showed percentages on the action points. That would be really useful. But if we go about there, that's 40% light forest chance of ambush. It doesn't look like they've got an army in Taurus. Garrison is 14 land units, 2 naval units. Let's go into ambush. I mean, I could hire some mercenaries if I wanted to, but I'll probably wait till next turn for that. So we'll sit in ambush there. I'm going to grab this army, and I could move them over to Beneventum, but I don't want to put these guys off going towards it. So what I'm going to do is keep them just within Rome's territory, and also because we can recruit more troops from here. Also, another thing about recruiting, I don't need this barracks. Bye-bye, because apparently we've already got one built into Rome itself in the settlement line building. So I'm going to destroy that and probably build, a lot of you said just go full agriculture in Latium. And another thing you guys said early on, if you've got a food surplus, which we do have 17, obviously, the extra growth from bread and games is good, but one or two of you said if you're in a pinch for some extra cash, export food apparently is really good. I mean, that says plus 58% local farming and livestock income, -2 growth and -7 food. That wouldn't help our growth, and we probably should try and prioritize that, but I do just kind of want to see how much of an impact that has. So let's try out export food for a turn with that edict and see what that does. Plus 58%, that seems great. Then what can we get with this army? I mean, I would like to upgrade this if I could as well, but right now we do need more troops to see off Epirus. Triarii, they're very expensive. We could go Hastati, but maybe the Principes would be a bit tougher. The upkeep isn't too bad. They're heavy spears as well. Let's try and go for Principes. How many of them can I get? 5? 6? Wow. Okay, 6 units. That seems pretty good to me. That seems pretty good to me. Okay, what have you got here? Professional heckler. Let me check out all these traits and how they all do things. That's all good there. So we've got all those units on the go. Can I build anything? I know we had that coming up. No, we'll have to just wait a few turns. But yeah, maybe that extra gold, then kick things off, get things invested in our infrastructure and our economy would be pretty good. Nice, 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 nice. Right, I think that's all we can do. So clench your butts. Here we go. Let's see what happens with Epirus. Oh, they do have another army. And it's going straight towards us. Intercepted. That's not an ambush, is it? We've just caught them as they went through our zone of control, I guess. They weren't trying to attack us, but go past us. We'll see what the resolve say. Aggressive is 50% remaining. Balance is 57%. And protective is 58%. Very high win chance. Obviously, we're going to fight this one. They've got some spears. Hoplites. There's some swordsmen. Okay, and they do have one unit of cavalry. Okay, thankfully I've got my 2 units for Equites. You've got the Hastati, which do have their Pilum to throw. Principes as well. You guys highly recommended keeping them off fire at will and using them targeting enemy flanks or to unleash on elephants and things like that. I think we've got them here, so let's break them. In we go. Rome shall strike back and make Epirus pay for Cossentia. Brutus shall be avenged. Ooh, that is foggy AF. Give it a wait. There we go. I typically allow myself 1 wait rather than the full 3 chances because I feel like you'll always then wait for the best possible one. And obviously we want to give ourselves a little bit of opportunity. I'd like to see what we're doing a little bit. But that's my own kind of, my own homebrew rule. Do you guys have your own rules that you implement within your own Total War campaigns to kind of, I guess, kind of rebalance in-game mechanics or anything like that? Let me know. Principes, that's medium melee infantry. Let's get this up here so I can see. They're swordsmen though, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, they are swords. They've got a pilum to throw as well. These guys, medium phalanx infantry and the Chari are the same. So we'll have those guys central. Okay. We've got Peltas at the front. We don't have anything to deal with. Yeah, we need some slingers. We need some missile troops in this army, really. A lot of you guys were saying how useful they could be, especially on the flanks. Just looking for some terrain that we can... Don't know if we'll be able to draw them to us. We've intercepted them, so I guess they should be marching towards us if we remain uphill on the high ground. I feel like that should hopefully work for us quite nicely. Phalanx. We can do that. Actually, I'll do it once they're set up. Astarte, they have a defensive formation. You have them all on one flank, but off fire at will, wait for the enemy to get close and then fire into them. Yeah, I'm going to have you guys together off fire at will, and I'm going to have you hidden over here, try and flank the enemy. And then we'll have the Principe over here, again, off fire at will. These guys don't have yet a dart. Equites. Gonna have you guys hidden over here. General can hide in this. Nice. That's good. Right, yeah, let's start with that.
The radar map allows...
Oh, they are advancing. Good. So it begins. Got to try and take out their cavalry. Very light shock cavalry. Okay, so they shouldn't hold up to my medium cavalry, my Equites, hopefully. I mean, I should be able to go and harass and knock them out with the cavalry, I'm hoping, fairly early on, and then knock out their Peltas. Look at you guys, you look great. Absolutely stunning.
Quiet. How much did I have last night? Not quite all the jars.
Phalanx. Very nice.
Of rain, do you think? Difficult to say, sir.
Can't never really pay much attention to the little bit of banter that goes on between the units as you're just sat there. That's pretty cool. They get defensive formation as well. Improves around defense but lowers attack. So if you just need to hold the line, that's pretty useful. Right, are they just staying put? They are. Okay, I'm going to hold my position as well, though. I'm just going to send my cavalry out. The flank. Their general is heavy shot cavalry as well. So I'm actually going to support my equites and my general as well. Just in case they decide to throw their general into 2v2 my cavalry. Do a flying wedge. Increases charge speed. And bonus. Bonus damage. Let's see what we can do here. If not, we'll have to come off our high ground position. In fact, I think we could actually afford to shuffle it. More central. But we'll come to that in a minute. Just focus on the cavalry moving. Check they're still fresh. See if we can isolate their cavalry. That'd be great. The last thing we want is them throwing in some spears. Just checking out the rest of their units here. Yeah, we can't go straight into that. Full on pike phalanx. Okay, they're going to be redeploying because of the cavalry. I can't go straight into them. Okay. Too close to them just yet because they've got missiles, so they'll be able to skirmish me, so I need to try and deal with that. Are we drawing their general? If we could draw their general out and kill him, that'd be great. I mean, we've already killed the King of Epirus. Couldn't quite get a Pyrrhic victory, though, to really make it maximum historical authenticity there. Because I don't want to just go straight for the pelters, because then I feel like I'm going to get wrapped in on by the cavalry. Let's go into some flying wedges. What have we got? We've got cavalry testudo, which is good against missile defense. It decreases attack. We've also got flying wedge with the general. The last thing I want to do is expose my general to their general's charge. Try and do is open a gap here, though, where I can go in for a quick, swift strike. It's very light infantry. I might be able to get them. I think we've got our opening. In we go. Yep. Cavalry's exposed. General's pulling back. Swing on in. They are throwing some darts there.
The brave ready for orders. General! Commander, as you command. Ready.
They're still firing.
Our general is under attack.
Switch to cavalry testudo.
Brave Romans to a man. Equites!
Pull them back. Pull them back. They're pulling their cavalry back through their infantry. Get out of there. Pull them out and away. We've managed to do to their cavalry. Take them down by nearly 40. Of cost of 30. I think we've got to bring our infantry down to put some pressure on these guys at the front as well. Actually need to re-enable the controls. Is it? No, not on here. Is it in game settings as well? Nope. It is in... It's somewhere. Battle interface. Left click. Unit drag. Yeah. To actually do it. No, need to select it. It's useful, but it's also pretty derpy at times. In Attila onwards, they made it so that you had to press Alt and left click. But typically, I tend to have it off. In Rome 2, it's so easy to accidentally click it, which is why I think they changed it in Attila. So I'm just going to move that whole formation forward there. I'm going to turn it back off again, so I don't accidentally click it.
General!
Guys are all still fresh. That's good. Taking my time. Taking my time with these battles. No rush. Nowhere to be. But here. Under the Italian sun. Yeah, I feel like we can get a solid charge in and break these guys. So all the rest of them. And now we know that these guys dart as well. Yeah, we can see actually in their hand. Yeah, they've got 1 ammunition, so I can see if it shows ammunition, we know they've got something to throw. These guys actually have some ammo as well, as do these guys. That's annoying. Harass my cavalry. Right, let's fast forward this.
The game speed.
Main thing why I'm being really cautious here is that I'm hoping I take minimal casualties here so I can push on to Taurus. If we don't end up drawing... What I'm hoping is that Beneventum still looks like a really nice target for their other army. But then I can move my Principe force in there to cover it. And these guys can push in and knock out Taurus with its high walls. That obviously will have a pretty decent garrison. We may not be able to do it. We might have to join up with the other forces and go from there. They've got their cavalry around that way. What I need to do is pull my cavalry around this side then. Should probably have you guys out of phalanx so you'll move a bit faster. Everyone's still fresh? Yep. I don't really want to move up too much further because then I can't unleash my trap of these guys. Right now it seems like my only option is to push forward on these guys while I'm pulling these 3 units back. I think I'm going to have to do that.
Orders?
Then we can put pressure on these guys when they turn around and go the wrong way. Unless we can isolate these guys on this left side. That's what I'm going to do by moving up high over here. See what that does. But in the meantime, Hastati, go forward. These guys in the center. And then I'm going to have to go forward with these guys. I just don't want those peltas getting too many shots off. What I'm hoping we're doing is just drawing their forces apart a little bit.
Heavy horse at your command.
See an opportunity for round 2. Ooh, that was really bad for my Equites. They got munched.
Men are wavering.
They're trying to pull back to the spear line. Pull back. They've nearly had it. Okay, they've gone. We've got them. And they brought their Peltas over to say hi as well.
Pick your targets, man! Romans, ready for duty! Orders, Commander!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Your orders! Ready! Spears ready!
Up we go.
Jupiter gives us strength! Quick march!
Saw off their cavalry.
Orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we go. The general's coming in. Go take him out now.
Ready for orders! Double time! Orders!
Go, Cates, go.
Ready and waiting.
Dart away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get him on the turn.
Spear infantry at your command. Your orders.
Our men flee the field of battle.
That's my cavalry gone.
This is a shameful display.
Get these guys into flank.
Orders.
Finish him off. Push their flanks. Envelop that general. Full envelopment.
The enemy general.
Nice.
Dead.
That's what we want. Crush them. For Corsentia! Break them. Get in there. Full crush. Let none survive.
Ready and waiting.
Into the flanks. That's where I need some skirmishers. That's what I'm lacking. These guys are shaken.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, they've just gone. Get the Inspire in there. Get him, lads. Go. Victory. Boom. Let's chase him down a little bit. Nice. Hunt them down. I don't know what the threshold is to annihilate them. We'll try and get in and watch some fighting animations when we can. Nice. Solid finish. Bathe them in blood. Oh, nice. Good skewer. There's a few of them there. I'm actually thinking about maybe I leave some of them actually still alive. I don't know how many I have left. I'm thinking maybe they'll retreat outside of Taurus and then I can just draw them all out. I think they're all dead. I think they're all done. Let's leave it there. A decisive victory. 362 lost. Not bad at all. They got like 100, yeah, less than 100 remaining. That may not be enough for any of them to survive still. We may have wiped them. Oh no, how awful. Oh yeah, they've been ruined. None survive. Ransom. The enemy and their allies will look upon you more favorably if you ransom captives after this battle, or we can enslave them. So we get some wealth, plus we send them back to our settlements to help our slave economy, which can be useful, but I think I'm just going to go for a ransom right now. Oh, it's okay. It's drawn the other army over there. That's fine. We should be able to go in and attack them next. Is that close enough to draw out the garrison of Taurus? I'm definitely going to need my other force, though. I hope they can make it. Or we go back into ambush here and send those guys down behind them and trap them. Okay, construction complete. Beneventum. Consecrated ground. Faction destroyed. Dalmate. Oh, wow. Household expands. Trophy hunter. It's going to be everything for him, isn't it? Medicus. Replenishment rate for all units. Good. Grizzled Centurion. Plus 8% melee attack for sword units. Got all those guys recruited. Edict issued. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at our income there. Oh, no predicted income. It's hard to say, actually. We just recruited all those. We've got a nice bit to our treasury. How much growth do we get? We're not getting much growth, though. That's the thing. Is there any way we can... Is there, like, max growth? Bread and Games gives us +4 growth per turn. +2 growth for import food. Call to Arms hits our growth as well. Yeah, so I probably do want to put it back to Bread and Games because public order as well, actually. So switch it back. But hey, that was nice to see. That's good. We'll go for... We can get the Vintner, can't we, actually? We should probably get some wine. That also gets me wine there, but we should, yeah, probably get that. This year in history, Roman consuls and Greek Archontes, Rufinus, Brutus, And Aristonymus. Deaths. Are these them being born, or who was in those positions? Deaths, we've got Sosthenes, a Macedonian general. Greece crosses the Hellespont and defeats the Celts under the command of Cerinthrius at the Battle of Lysimachia in the neck of the Thracian Chersones. After the success, he is acknowledged by the Macedonians as their king. Okay. Sicily, Epirus captures Eryx, the strongest Carthaginian fortress in Sicily. This prompts the rest of the Carthaginian-controlled cities in Sicily to defect. Oh, really? Good thing we took him out, though. Roman Republic. Samnites defeat the Romans on the Cranita Hills. The Romans capture Croton. Asia Minor. The Gauls gain control of a large area in Asia Minor. Okay. Cool. I like those little tidbits of history. That's nice.
At your service.
Let me see if we get elephants. Is that going to draw out the garrison? Probably.
Ready for battle. Your command.
You guys cannot make it to me. You've got 18 in your ranks as well.
Battle. Ready for orders.
I can't push forward against you.
Commander.
From here, where can you go? That's the thing. Can't sabotage effect. I'm terrible actually with my spy.
My skills are
She's got really bad. Your poet. You're probably your best putting in a region. Yeah, I was just using you as a scout.
at treading soft.
I mean, maybe they'll pull back. I maybe should put pressure on Crescentia though with these guys.
Ready for battle.
So I should bring them into Beneventum, although that will really upset. Yeah, so bring them there. Let's get some slingers.
It's a good life.
Okay, I can only get 2 this turn.
Commander.
Are they going to go for Beneventum with 11 and that? Probably not.
Hunger for battle.
Can I take you guys out in an ambush?
Commander.
Can't even hire any mercenaries. Is that because you've hired mercenaries? Yeah, I think you actually have those. Though that's showing us, I think that's a mercenary banner.
We hunger for
Yes, it is. So the elephants are mercenaries that they start with. Cool. They've got those guys. Yeah. I mean, we definitely had those guys when we enveloped them, but will I be able to envelop them with less troops? Probably not. But I should be able to retreat back to Beneventum here, so I am going to go back into ambush again
at your command.
and hope that they don't see me.
What do you wish of me?
Leave you there. Right, what can I do? Will that consecrated ground? I think that's upgrading to Shrine of Jupiter though for the cultural conversion. I can get a farm in. I'm just looking at growth and trying to sort that out. Population growth here. The Patrici, that is actually growing. Plebs are just out of it at 0.3. And tiers 3 and 4 suffering a fair bit more. But a lot of that is base growth and overcrowding. So I need to upgrade the settlements. But that's the biggest thing there. Region majority culture, yeah. I probably need to get more growth. So anything for more growth. That's first and third class, 1 point. Yeah, same for you guys actually as well. That does supply lines though. I feel like grain pits might be better just overall, but that takes longer to do. So I think just getting the farm in there is better than nothing. That also helps with export food edict, actually. Quite nicely, in fact. As well from agricultural farming. Yeah, grain pits is probably what I want eventually, but that's higher percentage. Oh, that's even more export food edict. Damn, that's pretty good actually. And that gives us more gold straight off the bat. It doesn't do anything for our first class citizens, but it does do for our third class. So let's go for the herding ground. Then we'll do that one because we've already got a reasonable bit of cultural conversion. At least when that kicks in, that should be fine. We've got sanitation coming in with that, which should help Latin cultural influence. That helps our first and second class citizens. That's good. Right. Just take a look at diplomacy. Anything? Syracuse? Ooh, you are not friendly.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss, and
End the turn. Where are you going to go this time, Epirus? Into the settlement.
war against
Ah,
you
thank
is
you,
not
Syracuse.
enough to
That
simply hurt
is
you.
just
May the
stunning.
Furies harry your folk throughout.
Absolutely stunning. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to go and consolidate in there, which means I need this force from Beneventum to move away, and then I reckon that will lure these guys in. But they've now got a full stack army there. The only other thing I could do is
Your command. We hunger for battle.
pull you guys back to the forest in Beneventum,
Advance.
set up an ambush,
Concealed. Ready for battle. March.
then pop in these guys.
Make haste, men. At your command.
I could throw in, yeah, let's do that. That still leaves you guys with 4. How strong is the garrison there, though? Can't see.
How can I be? They will
Now I can.
see me.
They've only got 4 as well. So I could, if we lure them in, or if we make it look like we're going over here.
On the move.
That's going to be my play.
Ready for orders.
Because if not, we should be able to retreat from here, I reckon. Okay, public order is looking good there, which is nice. How is our population? Okay, just starting to fall there. Oh, it's just concrete ground that we were getting in, so we need to upgrade that even further. Fine. Ventum. Oof. That is bad because of public order. Public order is to 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, dropping it by 3 to 5%. That is huge. That growth. And obviously, if we run out of population, we won't be able to recruit the troops that we need, which will make it even tougher for us. Some of you guys can get a dignitary because they're quite useful. Increase wealth cult. Yeah, okay, definitely should get more of that in there. Latium, though, you're looking good and sorted. Switch back to that for more public order and a bit more growth. I'm kind of just tempted just to keep switching export food, but you know, I'll wait until that's gone, then we'll switch over to it. So we'll give it a few turns to sort out its public order, which should help us out anyway. Hey, what's that? That is... Oh, that's patrol. Yeah.
Ready for
We're not replenishing because manpower shortage, I'm assuming, for those types. Sparsely populated, or is it because we've just moved here and we don't replenish in this stance? Maybe. But we didn't take too many losses, so we should still be okay if they come towards us.
My skills are yours.
Right, Syracuse. Can I peace out with you?
I will listen. I cannot say for how long, for matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention.
Like, do you want to rethink that?
Peace.
I'm just wondering, Carthage, old buddy, old pal, would you... Because you should be still liking the fact that I'm attacking Epirus, yeah. Can you join the war against Syracuse? The last thing we want is them to move up that way, I guess, but...
With all respect, we cannot accept these terms.
Can I be cheeky and just ask for... I can't offer anything. Okay. No, they won't do it.
The people of Carthage.
I will listen.
Okay, right. Maybe if I got more gold, I could throw a little bit of gold at them.
The contents of a Persian peasant's putrid piss pot.
A Persian peasant's putrid piss pot. Say that like 5 times really fast. Come on, Epirus. Take the bait. Oh, you can reach, you cheekies! Oh, I bet I'm going to retreat into the cliffs and they're going to finish me off.
Group and fall back!
Oh no, yes! But can I reach Taurus? Have I moved too far back? I bet I've moved too far back now. Unless I can set up another ambush, drawing them in. I don't think I've had a more tense start to a campaign ever. Character personality report. Oh, Tyrannus, obsessive, aged. Wealth from industry, local province. Public order penalties due to presence of foreign cultures. So -6 chance having children. Plus 9% morale penalty. Morale, for all units during battles in own or allied territory. Army only. And -12% construction. Okay. I bet I can't. Oh, I can! Oh, I can't reach that army outside, though, because otherwise that would draw the whole garrison out. War declared. Carthage and Syria. Oh, thanks, guys. I didn't even have to bribe you for that. Amazing. Completed fountains. Master of Horse. I need to go through. That's probably what I'll do at the start of the next episode. We need to go through characters. Well, I haven't even checked in here to see politics. -11, -5. Yeah, I need to get him fighting. Oh, I mean, I could bring in both armies, but surely they'd run then. And I don't have a way of increasing my movement, do I? But we could initiate the attack on those guys, have a big old clash with my forces. I mean, I can't go... I mean, I could siege it, but I'd probably need to spend a turn building some siege equipment.
How may I serve you? At your service.
And even if I did go in there, if I took hefty casualties in the siege, then these guys are just going to come straight on in and finish me. Or go for Beneventum. So either my choice is press the attack with both my forces, which I think I can actually just about strike you with that one if I pull you into reinforcement range. Either attack these guys with both and hope they don't retreat out of my range, or pull this army back. I'll put this army over here, Pratt. No, back there, and put this army in ambush just in the forest. And hope that we catch them as they try and go up towards Beneventum or try and attack these guys again without seeing this army. The old bait and switch. So, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. That is where we're going to wrap things up for our second episode. We'll kick things off with part 3 on Friday, deciding what we're going to do about the threat of Epirus once more. But until then, hope you've enjoyed, take care, and ciao for now.